Full pause. When the government and the farmers restart talks, the Supreme Court must step back. The centers offer to suspend for 18 months the implementation of the three laws that are at the heart of the farmers' unrest is a conciliatory gesture. So the centers offered to suspend for 18 months. So as you know, the central government it has introduced um, three farm laws, and the farmers did not like they did not like the three laws at all, and they demanded the center to repeal or to take away the three laws, but the center did not agree with them. After huge amount of arguments, center has finally come to a decision. It is not willing to take them away, but it has said that okay, we will postpone the implementation of the three laws for 18 months, which means for a year and a half. But the farmers are still not happy with that. But the move by the government to postpone the implementation of the laws for 18 months is a very good move. Here they use the word conciliatory gesture, which means a gesture or act which could put an end to the arguments. It is regrettable that the farmers who are protesting against the laws that encourage market forces in the sector have rejected the government offer. So, as I said, even now, even when the government has made such a generous offer, the farmers they have still rejected it. So that's very regrettable. When the government came to such a decision, the farmers they must be agreeing to it. They have been demanding the repeal of the three laws and a legal guarantee of minimum support price for the produce. So they have repealed. They are demanding the repeal of the three laws. So they are asking the government to absolutely take away the three laws or to eliminate the three laws from the Indian constitution or the farm laws. And they're highly demanding, or they're giving high priority to the implementation of MSP, legal guarantee of MSP. The government has refused to concede these demands, but its willingness to put off the implementation of the law is a right step that could lead to a viable reform package for the agricultural sector. So, so the government has taken a decision and it has postponed the implementation of the three laws. The farmers community they did not agree with that amendment. Now they are demanding to repeal the laws, and they are demanding the legal guarantee of the MSP. And now it's the chance of government. Now even the government is not agreeing with the demands of the farmers. It's not conceding with them. It is saying that no, we will not take away these three laws. At least be happy that we have postponed them. So it is also a good step by the government. It was a the postponement of the implementation of the three laws. It was a viable reform. Means it was a reform that could be easily and smoothly done. But still, the farmers are not agreeing with that offer. A toxic combination of the center's intransigence, ignorance, and insensitivity led to the current flare up. So this current flare up, which means the current problems, which are being erased by the farmers because they have been protesting and doing so many actions lately. So all of this is because of the center's initial decision to implement the three laws. So basically, that decision was a bad decision. It shows the ignorance and the insensitivity of the central government towards the current situation. The India's agriculture sector requires reforms is not in dispute. So basically, it's very clear that India's agriculture sector, like any sector of India, it needs to, it is in the need of a reform, and it's not disputatious at all that everything in India, especially agricultural sector, needs a reform or needs an improvement. The challenge is in identifying the viable measures from the economic, environmental, and scientific perspectives and building a wide political agreement for them. The government has shown wisdom and sagacity by offering to start consultations. So finally, the government has showed some intelligence and sagacity, which means some practical knowledge in handling this in handling this sensitive situation or problem. farmers should now not allow their maximalism to obstruct the path to an agreement. It is a case of better late than never. So now, as I said, farmers are not agreeing to this offer. So the author is saying that what the farmers should actually be doing is that they should be agreeing with the government and the offers which they have made, because it is better late than never. By creating an environment of trust with the aggrieved farmers, the government can reclaim its authority and role. So the author is again saying that the government, which has lost its authority and its big role to the farmers, the government, it can regain the trust of the farmers only by reaching their demands, or either by convincing them. Further consultations must be through a government led political process, and the Supreme Court, which has assumed an unwarranted role for itself, must step back. So, the super, so the current dispute is between the government, between the central government or BJP, and between the farmers. So, so in this dispute, the Supreme Court should not be indulging. It should not consider itself as a part of this dispute. As Agricultural Minister Narendra Singh Tomar pointed out, if the agitation can be ended with their concession from the government, it will be a victory for democracy. So, India's Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar is saying that um, this was a very this was a very great step which was done by the government by postponing the implementation of the three laws. So, so as the go- so by postponing the implementation of the three laws, the government has proved itself as a democratic government, which India should be. The government should do more. He also says that the government should still be doing more, but he did not say that it should be meeting the demands of the farmers. Harassment of farmer leaders by investigative agencies must immediately stop. So this thing it should really stop. Many investigative agencies are harassing farmers by pointing out many silly things. So the author says that all this investigative matter should immediately stop, because it is belittling and harassing the farmers. Having been successful in winning the attention of the government and the larger society towards their grievances, the farmers must now suspend their protest, including the plan for a tractor rally in Delhi on Republic Day. So finally, the government have considered the demands of the farmers, and it did not meet them, but it moved a step closer to them, and it has made an offer by postponing the implementation of the three laws. Now the farmers, they should stop their protest, and they should give some respect to the government. Now they should consider the postponement, um, which actually is a really big deal. So the farmers, they should consider that, and they should now stop all their protests and all their rallies which they have been doing since the implementation of these three laws, as a sign of as a sign of resistance to those three laws. They should now quit all their rallies and all their protests. And the author has pointed out one main rally, which will be taking place um, in Delhi on the Republic Day. The consultations on the three laws and reforms in general must take place in an ambience of mutual trust and a spirit of give and take. The talks must be without preconditions, but with an agreed premise that agriculture and farmers cannot be left at mercy of market forces, and the current crop and the remuneration patterns are not sustainable. So the government, the farmers, and the agriculture sector, all of these people, they should have a talk. So they need to have a discussion or a meeting, in which they need to value they need to value the security of the lives of the farmers, and at the same time the value of the three laws. So they need to value the value they need to value both of these things, and they need to come up with a suitable solution. This requires both sides to be more open minded than they have been so far. A pass for the other laws can be helpful. So there are two things in order to succeed in that. in order to succeed in the discussion or in the cooperation between the farmers and the government. So none of them, farmers or either the government, none of them have been open-minded, and they have not been considering the perspective of everyone. So at least from now, they should be very open-minded, and they should understand everything what's going on around them. Um, and after they have been and after they have been open-minded, after that, a pause for the laws can be helpful. So while they're working with these three laws of the agriculture, the remaining laws, or the rest of the laws which the government is planning on implementing, all of those laws should be stopped for the sake of this for the sake of the agreement of the farmers with these three laws. So by doing so, they maybe can achieve the trust and the agreement of the farmers. Thank you.